Hi everyone, it's Kim. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new to my channel, welcome. Today I'm going to bring you a quick update video, and I'm going to share with you how my week went, what my thoughts were before jumping on the scale, and also cover a little bit about Thanksgiving, which is coming up. By the time I post this, I might post this on Thanksgiving Day, so if I do, happy Thanksgiving. So I had a kind of a challenging week. I don't want to say that I snacked more than I should have. Most of my points were used on snack foods and not really, good, healthy, filling foods, I guess you would say. So I don't know about you, but when I have snack foods, I want more snack foods, and I'm still hungry because they're not really filling. And I tend to snack a little more when I start to do that. So when I went to the scale today, I thought that I was going to have a weight gain. I mean, I thought I was expecting a gain. And I was like, well, if you have a gain, Kim, you just go with it. Just roll with it, because of the fact that it happens. I mean, it's a journey. It's not, it's not a sprint where, I'm in this for the long haul. I'm back in the game again. So I really need to just focus on the long term, just, keep working towards the goal. If I have a little up here and there, it's going to happen. So when I went there, I was just kind of saying all these things to myself, because, that's kind of what you need to do and focus on. So I got my head in the game. We went to the earlier meeting because that I've just been back into our meetings the last 5 or 6 weeks. And I have a hair appointment later today. So I went to, since I have the day off, I went to the earlier meeting today. So I go and I get on the scale, and she tells me that I'm down. Okay, right? In my mind, this is a gift. Like, it's a gift. I mean, I would have been thrilled to stay the same, but I was totally expecting a gain. But then she says, you're down 1.8 pounds. And I was floored. I actually did a little happy dance at the scale, let me tell you, because I was a little happy. And I think that kind of gave me a little more of a focus, knowing that even though I did have a slightly challenging week, I was still able to maintain a loss. And it was only a couple of days. It's not like every day. I was still choosing really good breakfasts and lunches. I think the evening snacking is just what got to me. And it's not like I said, it's not like I made all unhealthy choices. I was still doing really good during the day. It was just getting a little snacky at night, and I really need to focus on that list. I have a list of snack items on my fridge, just on a wipe off board. And as I buy things, I update my list so that when I go to the fridge, I see that list and I'm like, oh yeah, I have these 12 things that I can choose from. I mean, it's not really 12, but you know what I mean. So I've got these things that I can choose from. So sometimes it detours me and says, oh, you should choose something from this list. And even though I was snacky, I still wasn't snacking on crazy things. It was like pretzels and some sun-dried tomato and basil wheat thins. It's not like I was like eating a whole box of them. It's just more snacks than, I should have grabbed a piece of chicken, or I should have grabbed an apple or something. I could have made other choices, and I think that's what I was kind of preparing myself for. So I guess just to kind of wrap that up, even if you have a couple of snacky nights, still stay the course. Don't let it throw you off your game. And I am going to I'm still going to have snacks. Don't get me wrong. Snacks are fine. I'm not saying snacks are bad. I'm just saying that I had this, and then I had this, and then I had that. So it's not like I just had one snack. I was like snacky. So I plan on trying to be less snacky, when I can, or try to snack on different things is what I'm trying to say. All right. I guess that's good. All right, so we went to the workshop today and I was able to see a couple of not only my old members that used to come to my class when I was a coach, but also some of the ladies that, and gentlemen, there were some gentlemen there that I recognized as well, that I used to attend classes with. So it was really cool to be able to see some familiar faces. And we did some sharing. We talked a little bit about Thanksgiving, which I'll cover in a second. But we talked a little bit about Thanksgiving, and we also talked about, actually, it was talking about some snacky things and about when you get snacky, think before you just grab it. It's like cravings. I think that's what they said. When you have a craving, do you just grab that craving, that thing you're having the craving for, or do you? Apparently, Beast is saying hi. I don't know if you can see him, but here he is. But when you have that snacky craving, do you just grab it, or do you think to yourself, is this really a craving? Am I really hungry, or am I just bored? So that's kind of like the little premise of that. And then we talked about Thanksgiving. But before I get to that, I just want to give us, just kind of talk about, there was a couple that came in and they were from, I think they said Tennessee, and they were coming here and they said that they were going to skip their meeting, but they purposely found a hotel room that was close by our workshop. And they walked from the hotel to the workshop to be able to attend the meeting, just to kind of get that little bit of positivity and reinforcement going into the holidays. So, wow, I mean, that's some good dedication. Good for you. I'm sure you don't know who I am or you're not watching my channel, but I'm telling you right now, wow, that was pretty good. Good for you. So I was kind of impressed with that. And Thanksgiving, here's how I go into holidays. I try to choose healthier things. So I'll load up my plate with green beans. I don't do a green bean casserole. It's never been one of my favorites. So I'll grab some corn, I'll grab some green beans. Okay, slight interruption. So I'll grab some corn, I'll grab some green beans, I'll grab some turkey. But here's the thing, it's one day. If I choose to have a piece of pie, I choose to have a piece of pie. If I choose to have a cookie along with that piece of pie, I'll have the cookie. But it's one day. And as long as I get back on plan on Friday, it's one day. So that's my advice to you. Whatever happens on Thanksgiving, make the best choices that you can. And if you treat yourself, then treat yourself. Friday is a new day. Friday is it can be a restart. I'm not saying go off the rails and eat everything that comes in your path, but if you want to try something, grab a spoonful of this and a spoonful of that. You could fill your plate up with one of everything and just grab a little bit and try everything. If your Aunt Sally brings something that is your favorite, have that if it's the only time of year you get it. So enjoy your holiday, enjoy your Thanksgiving. And again, I'm going to try to keep this really short. So with that said, have a great day, have a great Thanksgiving, and we will see you next video.